There's a battle going on within everyone, and it's the battle between the black wolf and the white wolf. The youth is like, which one wins? And the elder says, whichever one you feed the most. I was actually born in New York. My mother's from the West Coast, San Francisco, and my father's family is from the South and New York. We're gypsies at heart, like we're restless spirits, and it's like we like to learn new places and making new friends again. Like I would go and then we'd up and move. It's a rough and winding road, and you'll have to walk. I was wearing like Skechers and angel denim jeans and like the big clunky schoolgirl heels and things like that. That was like totally cool in Hackensack. But here it was like Jordans and it was like tight jeans. I got my first pair of tight jeans. Fashion can put a specific demographic at ease and they treat you differently when you dress a certain way, and I kind of play with that. I'm emotionally detached from a lot of things now. I've had to kind of learn to protect myself through not connecting so deeply because those ties have often been severed. My grandmother moved to New York just to like dive headfirst in this temporary job that she had at Motown, the record label, and ends up working from like this small temp position to being the VP. She knew everybody. Like she always told me about Diana Ross. Whenever Diana Ross came to the record label, everybody was like walking on pins and needles. My mother was her executive assistant. She met my father, who is a musician as well. He was in a group called Guy in the 90s. I sing, following the family line. I'm into like any style of music that tells stories. I get this feeling that like my skin is not big enough for me. Like I have to do something to it, and I usually just cut my hair off. I don't know, it just frees, it lightens me a little bit. For me, it's not so much like I have to have like a weave-in or I have to have extensions. It's just I have to have change. I'll buy clothes because I like history, and you can travel to different eras, and like the little things that I collect, it just reminds me of a simpler time, or it just puts me in touch with like a simpler minded me. I just feel like a rainbow fish or something like that. It does give me disco. I love disco. It makes me want to dance. It almost has wings, so that's even better. Doesn't matter what kind of party you get invited to. I'm part Puerto Rican, and like when I go visit that family and party with them, doesn't matter where you are. Like a celebration is a celebration. This is a cute little dress. It makes me feel like a teacup, like a little girl. This is a Art Deco kind of like robe thing, and it's Alberto Mocali, and I just love the colors and the pattern. I'm a hat lady. I'm known as a hat lady. It's a security hat that I found at a Goodwill. It's like a vintage hat. My mother found that like an estate sale. There's like an air of mystery around it. They see me dance and they see me sing, and they know bits and pieces of what I do, but nobody really knows me. I'm a very open person, but in the same breath, not everyone needs to know everything. And I hold my family very close to me, and I'm very protective. I believe in magic. People believe in God, and they have faith in this entity or this energy that's ever present, and I believe that there are many different aspects of that type of energy. They manifest themselves, and they could be fairies, or they could just be a kind person. Believe it or not, when you finally do open up, if you're a closed person, when you finally do open up to your friends or to your family or to whoever, you realize that we're all going through the same thing.